Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, now I'm going right back to the menu to look at this map.
I'm
Find your
off
way
to
into
grind.
Spike Muff.
Me too. I gotta get me a squid.
It is a sandstorm. This is actually really good, I think, for grinding.
This asshole's a fight.
So, the big Pokemon news of the week, Nintendo got hacked again.
Cool.
But this was a big one.
Yeah, a lot of Pokemon leaks, email exchanges, like the entire slate of like movie and TV projects leaked. Like the guy claims to have the source code for Legend ZA, but isn't revealing anything from it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would put money on, like, that's the kind of thing that they'll hunt the motherfucker down for that shit.
Yeah, some people are saying that. He claims it's like a moral thing, which is okay. Sure. Doesn't want to like spoil unreleased content for people. Like, maybe fine.
I could see that, because I haven't met a lot of people in the industry, but the ones I have really hate, like, leaks of things that are not being hyped up, like future leaks.
Mm-hmm.
I could see where he's like disgruntled in that and maybe pissed at some boys, if that's what it was. If it was, an ex-employee that had, because that's what a lot of big leaks like this, I assume. I should ask some of my people, but it's infosec risks people, because I can vouch for the fact that my old boss from my live ops job, he had access to so many, because he created a bunch of our different systems and programs and shit, and when he left, like, nobody else knew how to operate them, so they didn't cut him off.
Mm-hmm.
But they left on good terms, so it was always like, hey, like, this was months down the line, he's working at Epic, and they're like, hey, we need help with this, can you quick squash some bugs here for us? And he'd come back and be in all the discords, in the various chat things, and he would just do that. And it was one of those things like, let's just be, me and him were talking about it because I was still there. He's like, you guys just need to be thankful that I take this stuff seriously, because it's a massive infosec risk to have me still have all this access, but I'm a good guy, so nothing bad's going to come of it. And I'm sure the majority of the cases, that's what's happening. But out of 100 cases, you get that one person that leaves disgruntled or at least frustrated enough, and suddenly you have this access there, out of all the various other risks.
Yep.
So stuff like this will happen eventually. And this is fairly tame, I feel like.
Yeah, apparently there was a little bit of doxing, like, but there's like a terabyte of like emails and shit, so it's not surprising stuff would slip through.
Right. He just wanted to get, like, these are the people that are doing that. This is what's programming your games, y'all. And, but you're not, he was just showing you, like, the peek behind the curtain. He didn't mean to dox, so I'd hope, that's what I'd like to believe. Because then this is reasonably harmless in the grand scheme, because I fucking love seeing these beta leaks.
Yeah, the beta stuff is fun. I'm just surprised how many, like, beta sprites there are, and how many, like, cut Pokemon exist.
Yeah, it's neat, and the evolution of the designs, and I really like seeing that, and that's, frankly, and why I say that's harmless is that's the kind of stuff that Nintendo could be releasing in books and stuff.
Yeah, if they just put out like a fucking making of book for like every generation, they make a bunch of fucking money from people.
Oh yeah, like hard fucking core. You just, you don't print a shitload of it. It's not like it's gonna make you. They're leaving money on the table, but they're not like.
Yeah.
It's stuff. There's collectors for this stuff. Limited print runs. Do it like it's vinyl.
Oops.
And you're gold.
Am I dead?
Oh, again?
No, I'm fine.
I was gonna say streamer text.
Yeah, I didn't notice that I was like really under leveled versus this wild mon, and then it used the still move on my cloister, but I'm fine.
Last week I was looking for a Marini forever, and I was looking in the wrong spot the whole time.
Last week? We didn't play last week.
Last week in...
last session.
Yeah, in this game.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, so Joe's making some progress while Jesse's gone, huh?
Yes, sir.
I think the singular most interesting thing from the beta leaks was that Mudkip wasn't in the beta, and it was the predecessor of fucking Buizel was the water starter.
Yeah, we had.
So they
and there
did
was,
show early stuff for the leaks, because that's the stuff I like seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot,
that's
like
the majority. That's all I've looked at, honestly.
Gen
is
3, 4,
old
and 5 beta stuff leaked.
Yeah, that's the stuff I like to see.
Yeah,
Was
so-
it Buizel? I thought it was.
It
I
wa-
thought
it
it was
was-
like a. It was something with a floaty on it.
Yeah,
I remember that.
So it was a rabbit instead of a weasel, but it still had the floaty, like in the style of Buizel. So clearly the
Right.
concept was recycled into Buizel, not the exact Pokemon.
Right. I wish they I kind of wish they would have done that, because otherwise Gen 3 ends up being a tough pick for me, because I really like both Mudkip and Trico, so it'd make Gen 3 a lot simpler for me. And then put Mudkip into a gen that I don't have a favorite in. Like, replace Primarina. Perfect, done.
Right. Scrafty was a Gen 3 Pokemon originally.
Yeah, I didn't like that one's design, because it was... Well, I'm torn. Because it was more... It was less lizard and more salamander then. So I'm like, toss up.
What the fuck do I go to grind? Shit's too high level across the
what-
water and too low level not across the
The
water.
one I posted that I want to make sure to gripe about is definitely fucking Archops, and that's not
yeah.
even like a major design. It went from being more theropod and raptor to being like this goofy bendy snake thing with wings we got. Like more, I'm so disappointed that they dropped they gave it giant eyes instead of having it have a nice lizard-like dragon eyes that they use in the Charizard, Tyranitar designs and stuff like that. Like, just the little tweaks I don't understand at all. Did they think it was because it was too cool? It was like too edgy or something? It's a fluffy bird, lizard, dinosaur.
Yeah, that's also another interesting thing is like the Gen 3 leaks from like a different art style. That was kind of crazy.
The really edgy shit. That was a really big surprise. Imagine if Pokemon had shifted or at least tested those waters a bit.
Yeah, that would have been wild to just have a whole complete fundamentally a redesign of the game's art style.
Yeah, basically alright, we've done 2 gens, although it was really a Gen 0.5 because of how much was designed of that would have been really cool if they would have been alright, we had a bunch of Sujimori stuff, and now we're going in this new direction for this gen, and then the next gen, then we'll do another, but nope, we're just gonna keep it all the same. It's a big what if, actually. Would Pokemon have managed to hold on and not stay a fad if it had shown the willing to evolve the art style by complete...
I think they made the right call not to redesign the art style. I think they did the right call. Just from a marketing standpoint,
Yeah, I think Pokemon would not be it would have been well regarded, but I think it would have went down more like Dragon Quest kind of stuff. And that's saying something because Dragon Quest has a very specific Toriyama design that's also been going forever. And it's well regarded in gaming and JRPG fans, but not really that big in the West, you know? And Joe was one of the few people that knew about it, and I think that was because he would tell me about that. Didn't they have not Slime Rancher, but
You talking about Dragon Quest Monsters?
Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, I was one of 5 people who played those games. They're very good.
Right.
They still had several of them were only released in Japan, but they went up to, I think the last one was on 3DS, the Joker series. Very good.
I don't know. I think Dragon Quest is they just didn't push it. It
really wasn't pushed. I mean, it may have been more popular, I'm sure it was more successful in Japan because they got more games than we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were popular enough with people like me that the translation patches were out really fast, so... I don't remember if you said you got jumped by Marnie or not. I feel like you did.
Yeah, I do believe there's a Marnie fight. I don't remember if it was one that was surprising or not. It's close to the town. I don't remember if it's inside or outside, but it's like in the vicinity.
I just walked up to the town and I was like, yeah, I'll just leave my team the way it is, so I'm gonna get half my team killed. Hey, there she is.
Oh, fuck. I did it
Oh.
again. I forgot to save. Ah, well.
Forgot to save for what?
To try and see if I can get the stupid
The
squid evolution to go off. Maybe this won't be enough XP and I'll be fine. We'll see. But I am holding it directly above my head this time. Okay, it didn't evolve. That's actually good. So now I save. And hope it doesn't...
She's gonna have a more Pico, but I have no idea what else she's gonna have.
Yes, for those of you wondering why Garrett's screen is black, it's because his Switch is undocked to try to get Malamar to evolve.
Gib squid. Gib.
I'm gonna...
So other things we know from the leaks. We got confirmation of 2 new Megas that are coming out. Not from them being confirmed from game information, but being confirmed from anime information that ties into the games.
Right. I
Yep.
seen that.
We also know Gen 10 information, finally. The word... I don't know exactly the... Exactly the... Like, source of this information. I've seen... Like, I don't know where in the leaks it comes from. But apparently it's island-based. So I don't know how people are getting that exactly, but... That's what's going around. That's the word on the street.
Gotcha. I hadn't looked into it, into the nitty-gritty of things. You're definitely gonna have to title this episode, like, and put a big spoiler on the thumbnail, though.
I mean, like...
I know everybody
prefaced it. There was a pause there. Somebody can quickly cancel the video.
Right.
Also, it's like, if one of 3 people that maybe ever watch this care about spoilers, that's just unfortunate, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was my take on Scarlet Violet. Like, if they would have done... I thought Islands would have worked much better with their open world formula than, like, the full map did, because they could vary the terrain much more between the areas. Whereas Scarlet Violet was very samey across the whole, you know, map.
Lipard. Is that dark or normal? It doesn't matter, I'm punching it.
It's dark.
The leaks also say Megas in Gen 10, which kind of makes sense, right? Because if they're reintroducing Megas in Legend ZA, which we know from the trailer,
nasty plotted.
like we know that's already confirmed from the trailer, then it makes sense for them to also be available in the mainline game. Otherwise, they just remove them immediately again, and that'd be weird.
Nasty plotting cat? Do all cats have nasty plot? It feels like they do.
Maybe.
It does seem like, that sounds like a cat to me.
It could be one of those things, too, where whatever the Japanese name of the move is implies something a little different than the English.
I hope he doesn't. He's gonna have like poison jab or something. Yeah, he has poison jab. That's not good for monkey coin. Now, one more acrobatics will kill him, but if he's got something crazy. Fuck.
All right.
Don't sucker punch me.
Holding it above my head did not do it. So. I have my doubts. I'm trying to holding it upside down in my hands at normal level again.
Got a little health back. Okay, we got Scrafty coming out with his Jinkos.
Because that's what always made sense to me, is like, you literally flip the thing upside down. Nope, that didn't do it either. Fuck.
So I don't think Scrafty's gonna have anything though. Fighting doesn't resist fighting.
Did we look up?
Yes, we looked it up and things were fucking inconclusive, so it did us no good. Some people claim that they do have to do it several times and of different varieties and different ways and methods. Like, cool. Fucking cool. Mew is under the truck. Use strength bullshit.
Right.
And after you pointed it out, Jesse, I made sure to I put up a screensaver, so you can be happier there.
Yeah, at least we got something. You should you should have your camera on so people could see you trying to evolve Malamar.
I never hooked my camera back up after I moved down.
You scary face kid.
Or up, not down, upstairs. I scared away enough viewers as it was.
How did he survive with 1 HP? What the fuck? He's gonna hit me now with something.
Don't get reversaled.
How does reversal work again?
Does increasing amounts of damage the lower the user is? So it's like 200 base or something if they're at 1 HP or something like that? I might be mixing up the fighting move. There's some sort of fighting move that scales like that.
Yeah, I thought that was not mirror move. Isn't counter the Wobbuffet
No,
one?
counter's the one that just reflects the damage back to you like doubled or whatever.
Oh.
Reversals based on HP. So 200 base if you're under 3% HP. Which
He doesn't have it in his learn list.
Okay, well then you're probably safe.
He has payback, but he's gonna die if he gets hit with anything.
That's the exact situation that's fucked me previously in a run, like missing the kill, then just getting reversaled for like 200 BS like base damage, just fucking dead.
All right, let's see what he's got. Oh, she's got a hyper potion. I see. Well, we're gonna chop you once more and heal a little bit more.
Probably better off going over by Gym 7 to grind, because this sucks. Everything's too high or too low.
Oh, he had swagger. Oh no! Don't hit yourself, monkey man.
Jack Swagger.
Monkey man hit himself. Fuck.
Let's see what else. So, I think it bears discussing that I see the beta sprite stuff and the art direction stuff that's all cool and all, but everybody on the internet seems to be losing their mind over the confirmation that the devs are degenerates.
Oh yeah. Like the Skyla design doc calls out her having big tits. That's the one I saw.
Yeah, that she's busty and she's meant to be like based on like Jennifer Lopez or something like that.
Yeah, like all the Gen 5 gym leaders have like celeb inspirations or whatever you want to call in the design doc. Okay, so I found this about Malamar. After leveling up in battle or through XP candy, rotate the console upside down before ending the battle or closing the dialogue.
That's what I'm just doing the battle upside down.
Okay. Then
like I'm not taking chances.
It should work.
Nope.
Let's see this Reddit post. Get him to at least level 29, the verse more blah blah blah. Falls at 30 or any level after that.
Yep, mine's 32.
Make sure gyroscope is turned on.
I guess I can verify that because I hadn't been.
Take your Joy-Cons, slide them in the Switch, restart the Switch, immediately after put in the dock, leave it there for 10 seconds, then take it out, boot up the game, walk into the wild Pokemon. Is this necessary? What the fuck? Game will say your Pokemon gained XP, now stop before hitting A, turn the Switch upside down by rotating it counterclockwise, then hit A until you exit the post-battle dialogue. Should evolve. If it doesn't work, reboot the game in your Switch and run through the process again. Also, chance it may want to learn a move after battle, which may interrupt the process.
Torment is I can't use the same move twice, right?
I think. I don't remember.
There's Torment and there's Taunt, and I fucking struggle to keep the two apart. I think Torment is...
Taunt has to be an attack. You can't use stab.
Okay.
Yeah, Torment is I can't use the same move twice, but I have Protect on him, so I'll be safe to... I'll Protect, and then should be able to take it out.
Make sure you don't have any controllers connected to the Switch, because that messes it up.
Oh, I do have a Pro Controller.
That might be
linked.
it. Yeah.
Right.
What a pain in the fucking ass.
That
Right.
dude. My team actually came in clutch on every mon in Marnie's team. Well, the Scrafty was a little bit precarious, but if that was her last mon, I think that was her last mon.
Yeah, okay, disconnected the Pro Controller.
Okay.
Oh, what else? Oh, apparently there's a bunch of documents that got omitted, but confirmed crossbreeding, interspecies
Crossbreeding.
erotica.
Yeah, there was some like lore docs. One of them was like fucking like the previous version of Arceus, not like previous in lore, but in like development. The Pokemon that became Arceus like split itself into Palkia and Dialga, and then they banged, and like one of them made Pokemon and one of them made people or something.
Oh, that one, that tracks in a weird way, because Arceus is supposed to be, you know, God, actual.
Right, and there's like it puts context to some of the books in the library in like Gen 4 or whatever. That tracks too. There's also something I saw about a leak from Gen 1, like a design doc about Pokemon being post-apocalyptic explicitly, which is not in the games. It was just part of the concept they were working on for Gen 1, where Pokemon were going to be something that had like just appeared in the last few years and like wiped out all the native animals.
Ah, well, I mean, people had always suspected that with Lieutenant Surge dialogues and things like that.
Oh, the Pokemon War or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, that was mentioned. Surge explicitly was mentioned there, and like other references to real animals that don't show up in the games ever from Gen 1, just because they were killed off by Pokemon.
Nope, too heavy for kids. We can't handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd rather them have that than, you know, devs that are concerned with big jugs.
It's both. It's definitely both. Because that's one of the big other things coming out of it is, yeah, Jesse went into like the divergent evolution thing with Arceus. No, apparently there's confirmation of like how originally in the Japanese dialogue for an early gen there was someone who was married to a Pokemon, and apparently there's a lot more of that going on. Like
Hell
there's
yeah.
like people banging Pokemon is.
I didn't see that one, but I only skimmed the leaks. I'm definitely...
Yeah, I haven't seen it myself, but that's where I'm seeing like the majority of the memes talking about is like there's a reason that the furry community and the horny fucks like get so much catering to, and like every gen has like an explicit like basically a thirst trap mon, is because that's exactly what they're designed to be by the people that made them.
Vaporeon is in fact the most compatible Pokemon in lore, confirmed.
Dude, there's no way that they wouldn't go straight for the fucking horse. You know that's true. A lot of horse fuckers out there. Horse fucker community, I'm fine with you. I got no problem with you.
Rest in peace, Mr. Hands.
It's an older reference, but it checks out.
Alright, gym mission, is this just a gauntlet?
Yeah. I don't even know if it's a gauntlet, but it's just a sequence of trainers.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna fight him then.
Guess I'm fighting this ghost.
I took that off a monkey man, now I'm gonna... what do I want? I don't necessarily... Nah, we'll take somebody that we wanted to level up. We get Pony... Because we'll have to back out, well, if we don't get locked in here.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, it despawns Pokemon, damn.
I have a terrible nature on my Malamar. I just noticed.
Team Yell is getting all
or not. Well, maybe
philosophical.
not. not terrible, but just it's plus special attack, and it's all physical.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not even one of those where like, oh, it makes it even, so now you like can take whichever move you want kind of things,
Yeah, I think it's effectively terrible. I think terrible's an okay label for it. It could technically be worse, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Lanoon tried to take down me. No, that's all he had. Okay, cool.
And going back to the what's the term I've seen thrown around in the memes, the pokephilia. It puts the, what was his name? I hadn't seen, but it throws me back to like people always used to make jokes about the Pokemon fan club dialogue in Gen 1 being like, you get some interesting words in there while he's rambling on. It's like, that puts that in a different light all of a sudden now.
Oh, I think I've seen that suggested that, like, his Ponyta is his wife or something like that.
Right, like he's way too affectionate with his Ponyta. And now it's like confirming, like, that was intentional. They meant that. Like, shit. It's like, well, at least the horsefuckers have a friend in the devs.
From the very first game.
Yep.
Apparently, Legends ZA was actually delayed.
Apparently, Legends ZA was originally called Legends HF for horsefucker. Alright, I got 2 down.
We're getting live action
Mr.
Netflix
Mime.
Pokemon show.
Pantomiming.
If it's like quality equivalent to Detective Pikachu, I'm down.
It's supposed to be based around Trainer Red from Gen 1.
Ooh, that could be cool. I mean, sorry, I shouldn't say equivalent because that was a full theatrical release. Obviously, the special effects and stuff aren't going to be that good. But, like, something like, like simple plot, nothing too fancy. And if it's Red, I mean, it's not like I'm expecting Pokemon Adventures where it's like, holy shit, half the gym leaders are actively bad guys and... Like,
did you ever see that like fancy one they did a while ago, or maybe like 10 years ago now, based on Pokemon Adventures? Everything was like super condensed, and it was just like the Kanto story.
Yeah, was this the one that's like
really
4 episodes and had like Dragon Ball Z-esque action?
That was the one, yes.
I don't remember if I watched that one now, or are you talking? It was more than 4 episodes if I'm thinking of the one. Where at the end when Red takes on Blue, he even uses Charizard against the Blastoise, and I thought was silly. But it's like, come on, this was doing so much better at following like game lore, and now we're doing the Fire type can just grit and bear it and handle a Water type.
Well, I mean, in modern games, that can happen through sheer determination and friendship. So. That's been the thing that's been kind of annoying me with Brilliant Diamond that I'm playing now, is like, you can't not engage with the friendship mechanics and affection, so you get all the like the free dodges and free crits and shit, and they come up so fucking often.
Yeah, I like that mechanic.
Yeah, but it makes the game too easy.
It rewards you for sticking with a team and not like grabbing the new
EVs already do that.
Not fucking give you like dodges and shirking off status effects and cool hitting harder and stuff like that. Oh wait, I don't know if it's hitting harder, but
I mean, you do get the extra crit chance, so that's effectively hitting harder.
Oh yeah, extra crit. I couldn't remember what like the call outs for because when I've been playing with you guys all this time, I haven't been engaging those mechanics, which in my normal playthroughs I do because I like them. It's a game mechanic. It's meant to be used.
Yeah, those are fun. I use those in normal playthroughs too.
I'm a little lukewarm on Brilliant Diamond, which is probably not shocking to the wider Pokemon community. I've never played Diamond and Pearl. Holy fuck, is the level curve awful?
Over-leveling or under-leveling?
Just the level curve, just generically speaking, because like the gym order is completely different originally in Diamond and Pearl versus Platinum, right?
I believe not completely different, but it is different.
Substantially different. Fantina's
Pearl
third.
once, so.
Fantina's third in Platinum and like 5th or 6th, I forget, in Brilliant Diamond. So you go from Gym 2 at like level... There's like a 10 level gap between like Gym 2 and Gym 3. Gym 4 is the same level as Gym 3, but like multiple routes away. It sucks.
Yeah,
Also,
I don't remember, but also it never bothers me because I don't play with level caps.
Right. Again, I mean, even without level caps, it is a little bit weird and jarring. Just that there's no level jump between two gyms with like a solid 2 hours a game between them or whatever. 2 hours
I can't
maybe too
suit
much.
myself because I don't wear suits. Had to be said.
Thank you. I was going for that kind of inflection.
Also, the encounter tables are kind of bad. Like, I get a lot... Like, I feel like the vast majority of my late game encounters have been guaranteed because there's so many dupes route to route with, like, one new Pokemon thrown in. It's, like... It feels like it's maybe, in terms of encounter diversity, like, the worst game I've ever nuzlocked in the main series. Which is, like, shocking because Fire Red Leaf Green is a thing that exists.
Yeah, that part I do remember, so...
Like, I had no idea the tables were like that. I knew people complained about the lack of diversity with, like, you know, only one fire type in the entire game that you can catch in the wild. But it goes way fucking beyond that, and I had no clue.
Yeah, I guess I just kind of...
wedged a toy underneath my leg. I'm sitting cross-legged on my chair. That was pretty, actually, like, nimble for a cat to do.
However, if I remember right, though, in Brilliant Diamond and stuff, though, didn't they add, by way of doing underground stuff, more encounters? So
the problem is, all those encounters are only in the underground, and it's one encounter area in a Nuzlocke.
Well, yeah, again, this is all
self-inflicted. Yes. So to make the game much better, I guess the one way you can play it is, I don't know, replace half your overworld encounters with tunnel encounters. The underground's really good. Like, it's a really nice upgrade for that game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really the only upgrade it has to speak of for the most part, but...
Right, the rest of it plays it pretty straightforward. It's a little bit of a bummer, because I actually enjoyed the old underground mechanic and mining in there and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
The mining part is still there, like, essentially the same,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I haven't got that far.
The other stuff with, like, the multiplayer stuff is all changed up. But then they just add the Pokemon encounter areas, which were never in the original. So you still get the Chocobo Hot and Colding, but the other stuff as well. But, yeah. The one thing I really hate on a technical basis, like, a lot of people bitch about the art style. I don't really give a shit. The battles look fine. The sprites don't offend me actively, like the overworld sprites. What does bother me is how sticky the player character is when you're moving around the world. There's this tendency when you bump into a wall to stick to it instead of slide off of it. And it really affects the way the game feels when you're playing it.
Interesting. I never picked up on that, but again, I wasn't very far.
Mm-hmm.
I need to revisit that maybe instead of I was about to do or revisit and by revisit I mean actually go continue playing it beyond just like, you know,
right,
the first town.
Yeah, it's been an interesting experience for me because like the stuff I'm really bothered by in the game is not any of the stuff I heard people complaining about before I played it. I mean, some of it's tangential, like the encounter issues.
Right.
But, like, yeah.
We're gonna do this. I got a surprise double battle. Oh, he used assurance that...
I'm also only on, like, Gym 6 or something at this point. No, I'm up to Gym 7. I haven't done the fight yet.
Okay, that's pretty far. Let's see. But this is the spoilers and leaks episode, so we gotta keep talking about that.
Yes.
What haven't we covered?
Venoshock is not good for the monkey.
Shock the monkey? Dude, Peter Gabriel told you.
He Venoshocked the monkey, which we do not want to see. However...
Alright, I'm done grinding.
Knock that off, kitty.
Time to figure out the team for Raihan and do the last gym. I'm scared. This is make or break a little bit because there's like one encounter left, and if I lose like 3 Pokemon here, I'm in big trouble.
How beefy is Drapion? He's got to be pretty
Yeah, I
beefy
mean,
at 110 defense.
Is there even like anything that you can do besides?
There's a team rebuilding clause using available encounters in the wild area.
Oh, okay.
But I still have to use what I have left, right? So I can't just grab 6 new Pokemon. If I team wipe, almost, or whatever, I'll have to use these underleveled things in my box and spend hours grinding them up.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, there are ways you could trick into that.
Yeah, I'm likely to still have at least 1 Pokemon that's alive. So.
Yeah, ideally, if you don't clean swipes. Alright, where am I level cap at? I've got my squid.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna swap in, because he's probably gonna go for...
I have 7 Pokemon to choose from for this gym, and I have 6 underleveled Pokemon.
And we'll just start drain punching him. Hey, kitty, stop doing that.
Go.
Okay.
Oh,
I know his ace is Duraludon. I remember this. Because it's the big dragon Pokemon this gen.
Yeah.
How do I kill that?
There's a dragon.
So this is something I only just kind of thought of. Steel Dragon is kind of evil. Because your normal thing you'd want to throw in against a dragon type to counter it is a fairy type defensively.
Or
but then you're
ice.
vulnerable to steel. Yeah, same with ice, actually. They're both weak.
Yep. So you want hot dragon on dragon action.
Cloyster still works, right? Because the water counteracts the steel weakness. Cloyster might actually be my answer then. It's also, I think, all physical moves, which would also work here. Yeah, Cloyster's not weak to steel.
To boxes.
Alright, so he got me with a... Oh, damn it, I ate my citrus. Do not want. So we just want to...
I think he's a Sandstorm team, too, which means I want probably my Ferrothorn.
Sucker. And he is. Okay, no, that's definitely...
There, actual double battle strats.
Shit. Not the kind of ghost moves we need. Oh.
Could try and bulk up and sweep with Squid. That's not going to happen, though. He's minus speed.
Oh, he does have bite. Cool.
I think I just bring my Ghost to my 2 fighting types. I think I leave Skuntank in the box. I don't know, man. I have nothing. This is gonna be bad. Actually, I should just bring a sack.
So I cleared out the gym, but now I'm leaving. Well, not the gym. I'm up to the trainer. Or the gym leader. But I need to grind, so I'm leaving.
Inner Focus Limber. Alright, we're leaving this guy. Who's our sack? Do we sack? I think we sack Wimpod. Plus special attack, minus defense, Wimpod. Bit weak. Or I could sack my Sigilith.
Okay, we'll keep Monkey for a little
Yeah,
bit.
Adamant Sigilith is also fucking dog shit. I think I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna sack Sigilith.
Do we have anybody who's better at ground? We could grab and level our Drapion.
If it's a Sandstorm team, he probably leads with like a ground type, right? So I can go Power Whip fucking Fairthorn.
Power Whip.
Power Whip.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. You back.
Poison? No. Definitely not.
Yeah, let's level this team up.
I guess we replace Toxic Spikes with Protect on Cloister.
Desperately seizing Susan.
Desperately wanting? Better than Ezra?
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, Frogman, you can... no, fuck off. You get back in the box.
That doesn't sound
Lucha,
right.
you
I
could...
need to look that up. That's not right, is it?
You could come, but... Yeah, it's
It
just
is,
like...
okay.
Motherfucking... Yeah, fine. You can... hang out. Did we heal yet?
Do we?
Yes.
Do we have?
Where are my leftovers?
Power Whip. Good Thunderbolt Marinis. They're hanging out here.
Oh my god, yeah,
let's do
that's
that.
gotta be fixed. Okay.
Or... between them and Toxapex, I don't know what gives the most experience. They're not Toxapex. Between them and Clobopus, they're both first stage. Oh, there's Bergmite too.
Also, let's go make sure I can actually get in the door properly.
Oh, did you get it evolved?
Ambushed. Who?
Your fucking Malmar.
Yeah, I even said something, and I'm like, I'm putting it back in the dock now so we can see it. And
I didn't even register that it was happening.
yeah.
He better be amazing for you with all that trouble you went through.
I mean, we'll find out. Well, I guess yeah. This is the gym. Oh shit, this is the gym for him. Yeah, that's why I wanted him.
There's Steeples in the grass out here. Oh shit, he
It's a little under level.
survived with 1 HP.
All right, 20 minutes into the episode, I'm going in.
Hell yeah!
We're leading Galentine. We're just gonna click Power Whip and pray. Is there? Do I have Seed Bomb? Is that a thing?
Get another Feeble.
Bullet Seed and pray. Actually, is Bullet Seed base 25 here?
Damn, more
think
Pico.
so.
It is.
Your normals, that is good inherently.
Monkey is surprisingly fast. Kitty, stop biting me, buddy.
Okay, Bullet Seed, I believe average damage on a multi-hit move is 3 hits, right? So that makes Bullet Seed average damage 75. Power Whip is 85 accuracy, 120.
It's like, give me Grimmsnarl?
Right?
Yeah.
Makes the
I've never had
average
one of these.
damage, well, more than 85. So, I guess we'll stick with Power Whip. Yeah, you know what? If I'm at risk of getting fucked, I should just click the 85 accuracy move and win, right?
I like, Joe, how you just made a perfect example of what I was explaining that Jesse was caught off guard by.
What's that?
The fact that you just got your Grimmsnarl and Jesse completely
No,
talked over it.
I did. I registered it, but I didn't acknowledge
okay, this
it.
one you...
I was ignoring him.
Yeah, we're just mutually ignoring each other. It's fine. We're in our own
Exactly.
worlds.
It's a good thing we're all in a group chat and doing a multiplayer stream and just doing our own thing.
Well, it's
Hell
the nature
yes.
of it, right? Sometimes we come together and discuss something. Sometimes we go into our own respective mind palaces and cry.
And verbalize everything over everything else.
Streamer mode, right? You gotta narrate, and then 3 people narrating simultaneously would be
it happens especially when you get close to a gym, because it's big time focus time.
However, I would like to point out there, I do the least narration of all of us.
I also talk through my problems, like, IRL when I'm working on science shit, so...
The only place where I not force myself, but I let myself think aloud and talk to myself is when I'm driving, because that keeps me alert and awake.
Yeah. I do that too, but usually it's just me yelling at drivers.
Oh, okay. No, for me it's literally like, especially if it's, coming home from work at the end of the day, since I don't have caffeine anymore, I've noticed that, because that was why I started doubling hard down on caffeine when I was delivering mails.
Oh, shit! I didn't remember this part at all!
Uh-oh.
You were saying about caffeine, Garrett?
I'm just gonna see if Jesse's gonna let us know what he's vague booking about.
Nope, I'm keeping this one secret. This is bad, and I should have realized it, but yeah.
Oh, is because you were going to do the Raihan fight, and like storyline stuff has to come up, and so you gotta go.
No, I'm in the fight.
Something bad happened in the fight. Okay.
Yeah, on turn 1. Oh, sweet buttery Christ, please no.
I mean, if it's just Gigantamax stuff, it's like I've already gave up on not doing that mechanic anymore, because
kill him!
I'd rather just not put Protect on all my mons to wait it out. I'll just wait
we're not even to that part.
Oh.
So, what's gonna die?
Yeah, but I'm curious to see what he completely forgot about that's catching him this far off guard. I know there's weather effect stuff. Like, we were talking about that a couple weeks ago.
I can tell you that outside of the spike myth right here, great place to grind in the grass. Second stage shit, or single stage with more Pico. As long as you have a fighting move, you're good.
Good to know.
We do this, and we do this. Come on, double into him. You can do it. I mean, go for it. Kill him. Try and kill him.
Oh, it's double battle.
Yeah, I just fucking let it go. Oh, fuck! Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna say this, because this is probably irrelevant to you guys. One of the Pokemon has a fire move. I led Ferrothorn.
Oh.
But I was so fucking paranoid about my Ferrothorn dying, I left the Fire Berry on him that negates fire damage.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not fucked.
That's actually pretty funny. But no, it's funny that you bring it up, because I'm pretty certain now that we talked about this, that weeks ago. It was just something we all forgot.
About it being doubles? Yeah, I think the trainers are doubles.
Yeah, because I think we talked about, like, we had the gym that was all weather effect gimmick. We had the double gimmicks coming up. I'm pretty sure we talked about that.
Yeah, it's weather doubles is the gimmick.
Yeah, I remember the weather thing. Like, I thought the weather isn't like the full gym gimmick. It's just that they actually will use weather.
No, the gimmick of the full gym is weather. Every team is a weather team and double. Oh,
okay. Well, we talked about, again, this has been fucking almost a month ago now, so...
I don't know what the fuck I do.
Raihan is also doubles, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
I'll forget by the time I get to him, I'm sure.
You could do it, Ferrothorn. You get one more kill, I will swap you the fuck out and kill one of my other children for you.
Oh, Woodhammer.
And
here it comes. Here comes the big boy. One big dragon boy. One big fucking skyscraper.
No, he's a dragon on wheels.
I was gonna go with, oh lord, he's coming.
Oh, it's Sonic Spinball.
Oh my god, he survived. My sacrifice took the hit from the fucking Dynamax Pokemon because it was quad resisted. He's 10 levels under, and he fucking taked it.
Nice. That means you gotta carry him the rest of the game.
Oh,
He's the chosen
fuck.
one.
Ah, fuck! Oh wait, no, he attacked my fucking steel type. I didn't even notice. I mixed up the nicknames so they'll start with G. Just kidding.
This guy might be sturdy.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah. It's just everything is fucking weak to fighting out here. In like second stage.
Okay, Rongo, you can take this.
The kitty isn't appreciating the fact that he has 2 hours until he eats, and he's been protesting for at least an hour already.
Spoiled ass cat.
He is.
Come on.
Ooh,
Please.
pony.
Please. Please.
Hell yeah. I can never keep Rapidashes alive
Oh
either,
my god. I am a god.
Make sure you stay humble.
I read the AI. My power is maximum.
I am the hype.
I kind of forgot that Rapidash was also psychic, so it's
Well,
gonna be
Yeah.
even with Dark.
Galarian or whatever.
My sack is somehow still alive 3 turns into this Dynamax Pokemon. We're just gonna click Hypnosis and see what happens. Oh, he's dead. He's fucking... That's it. He's dead. It finally clicked the rock move.
Good old reliable rock. Nothing beats that.
Yeah, this is still a good outcome. Because we got through the Dynamax, losing only the sack.
Is it poor predictable Barn always picks rock? Something like that.
That came up at the wedding this weekend too, and I don't remember when.
There was so much good nerd shit at the wedding this weekend. I
Yeah,
was just
Cloyster.
drinking it in.
Yeah, it was nice. And I regretted in retrospect that I failed to do a lot of talking to, like, not just outside of our group, but like even in between all the group. I realized Justin does a lot of crocheting, and Alina's business, or she literally crochets for a living.
Really?
Yeah,
I learned a lot of things about Alina, that she's really cool, and I enjoyed talking to her this weekend. She's really into a lot of the same
Oh
authors I am.
no.
Right? Yeah, she loves having like reading buddies. When me and Brandon lived together, so me and her would constantly be like, she'd lend me books all the time. She got me to read a bunch of stuff I never would have otherwise.
I always like talking books with people.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys nerded out over that
Please.
stuff. I just kind of let it ride for most of it.
Please. Please kill. Please. Please don't kill me. Yes. Yes.
And Brandon, I really dropped the ball on getting him and whoops, I got handed. Dropped the ball on having him talk to the brothers about disc golf, because they're all into it.
Yeah, I've been kind of following Brandon's career since he started taking it more seriously.
Right?
He's my my favorite pro now. I get to pick a favorite pro.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. To make up for that one, at least I sent a link to last night. He had a glow-in-the-dark run at Mount Simon.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent that to Kyle and Justin, so hopefully maybe they would have went, maybe.
I always thought those were cool, and I'd like to do one. Just never done
right.
one.
Those guys like are disc golfing every weekend.
Oh god, I've barely played this year.
Exactly. That's why I wasn't worried about alerting you, and plus you already know Brandon and have him followed on some things here and there, clearly, and you confirmed that, which I'm glad to hear. Oh, let's see. That's fine.
We did it.
Yeah, and not that I care about doing like super good or anything, but it also kind of sucks when my neck wants to interfere with my nerve control, and then my arm just kind of like loses 20% of its strength as I'm throwing.
Ooh, that would suck.
And that's random. I can't predict when that's going to happen.
Right. How's it going over there on your side, Jesse?
I'm through. Only death was my sacrifice Pokemon.
Oh, excellent.
Ponyta did.
Killed my fucking Sigilif.
Oh my god, the asshole sucker punched me.
Not weak enough armor, Cursal.
Okay, we will have a draft round coming up, but I don't know how long. We should probably squeeze it in here at the end of the episode once I'm out of the gym, so...
Okay. I was going to ask about that. Say, do you need a quick break?
Okay.
Are we done? I'm middle of a fight. Where are we at?
We're at 55 minutes.
Okay.
He wants to do a draft round before we quit anyway, so...
Yeah.
Or quit, but switch episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, we do these all on different days.
No, we don't.
Okay, alright, I guess
We're
might as
just
well
doing
not lie then.
one episode a night, every night this week.
Yeah. I just only have the one shirt, that's all.
Right? I mean, I'm not... Is it the Frieza shirt? Or is it the Jurassic Park shirt? 'Cause
Jurassic
those are the
Park
only...
shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 2 Jurassic Park shirts. Sort of
that's
3
it?
now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did Marta get you one?
So, I got a shirt as a souvenir for the trip to Poland, which is a Krakow shirt with a dragon on it, but it uses the JP logo. Like the shape.
Yeah.
It's I saw it up just in a souvenir shop, and I'm like, well, I guess I have to buy that.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do the draft when
get
you're
it.
out of the fight here.
Oh yeah, I'm clear. So
I'm done with my fight, too.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stop here in this cutscene, and let's do this draft. So this is the final round.
Yeah.
Route 10. This is Mr. Mime, Cubchoo, Duraludon, Ice-Cube, Sneasel, Vanillish, Snom, Rhyhorn, and Snover. Snom and Rhyhorn are picked up. I think that's it. Yeah, Rhyhorn is picked up and dead. I think everything else is available. This is a BCA round, so I'm first pick. Garrett's last pick.
Mm-hmm.
This is Galarian Mime. Let's see. I'm gonna look up encounter rates because that's totally legal. I think I know what I pick, but I might not pick it if it's like a fucking 1%er.
Oh, I know what you're thinking about picking.
What am I thinking about picking?
I know.
Duraludon.
You know.
Yep, that's correct.
Bet I'm not telling the truth.
Visible encounter Duraludon 1%.
Oof-da.
It's visible though. That makes it a lot better.
Yeah, it's better than a grass one.
What else
You can
is
just keep
available
running in
here?
and out of the entrance of the zone, basically.
Yep.
Until you spot it. Although I don't even think you have to do that. I think the way I was running around so long, I think you can do it just by render distance.
That might work too, yeah. I mean,
I'm pretty
Sneasel's here. Sneasel could be worth picking up, but I already have a Dark type. That's like one of the things I do have.
And you gotta find the
This
item.
is cool.
I have a Steel type, but I don't have a Dragon. Oh yeah, wait, that's right. I was thinking for a second it was Duststone, but it's not. Good call on that, Garrett. I totally
You're welcome.
blanked it. Razor Claw is hidden recurring item in Dusty Bowl, or it shows up at a bargain shop on Stow on side, which I don't even know what that is. Oh, I know what that is, actually. That's, there's a random fucking buying shop. Okay, so yeah, the Evo item is not a guaranteed drop anywhere. It's random. So Sneasel's out. Well, for me, at least, it's not worth it, because I don't need the Dark type.
Right.
Snover kind of sucks. Vanillish kind of sucks. Ice Cube might be kind of neat, but I'm not going to do it. Mr. Mime, I have a Psychic type. Yeah, I'm just going to take Duraludon. Duraludon locked. Over to Joe.
Okay, so my initial thought was Ice Q, and I'm still thinking that probably, but yeah. No, I'm going Ice Q.
All right. No, Mr. Mime. What do you want, Garrett?
I guess I'll take Mr. Rhyme then. Fuck it.
Okay.
I would like to see a Mr. Rhyme.
Does anybody feel a
I won't
compelling
get
need
that
for an extra
far.
encounter?
I'm done with mine
Oh
anyway.
yeah, that's right.
Nope, and I think, yeah, I did one of my, so I still have 4 more I can use wherever the fuck I feel like it.
Yeah, whatever you want to grab in the wild area. If you see that
Yep.
Dreepy or whatever.
Or Larvitar.
Yeah.
You haven't claimed no yet?
No, I gave up looking for it. I didn't put much effort into it. There's a Tyranitar that's a guaranteed spawn, but it's high level.
It's not. I would have to Master Ball that shit.
Yeah, probably. But like, you might get the Master Ball before the run is done if you make it to the very end. So.
True, that would be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I don't even expect to hit Route 10, so I'm not worried.
All right. Well, that'll be it for this episode. Until next time.